Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving into a topic that's as much about history and art as it is about home decor. We're talking all about hand-knotted Persian-style rugs. And trust me, by the end of this, you're going to see your floor in a whole new light. It all kicks off with a really simple but kind of powerful idea. Right? It's a cool thought. But what does that actually mean for a floor to tell a story? Well, it means we're not just talking about something you walk on. We're talking about a narrative that's literally woven from thread, color, and centuries of tradition. So, how does a rug go from being, just something on the floor to a genuine masterpiece? In this first part, we're going to look at exactly what elevates these pieces and how they can transform a simple space into a haven of elegance and warmth. And this is where it gets really fascinating. The sheer depth of this legacy. I mean, we are looking at an art form that's been perfected over centuries. These techniques are passed down from parent to child, which means every single rug is a direct link to the past. It's this amazing blend of history and the weaver's own personal touch that guarantees no two rugs are ever exactly alike. Okay, so we know there's this incredible legacy, but how is it actually built, thread by thread? To get that, we need to look at the very soul of the weave. This is where we uncover the real secrets to a rug's beauty, its unique texture, and its unbelievable durability. At the heart of it all is one simple fact. A hand-knotted rug is built one individual knot at a time. Just picture a weaver tying each and every one to a foundational grid of threads. This painstaking process creates a pile that is just incredibly dense and resilient. It's a level of quality and texture that a machine just plain cannot replicate. And this gets into the nitty-gritty of how they're made. The choice of knot really changes the rug's whole character. You've got the Persian knot, which is asymmetrical. This is what allows weavers to create those incredibly intricate flowing designs. Think delicate floral patterns. Then there's the Turkish knot. It's symmetrical, and it produces a stronger, more geometric look. So, different knots for different artistic visions. And that brings us to KPSI, or knots per square inch. This is a huge deal for quality. The best way to think about it is like pixels on a screen. The more knots you can pack into a single square inch, the higher the resolution of the pattern. A rug with 200 or more KPSI can show off some stunningly fine details, and it's also way, way more durable. All right, so we've got the building blocks down, but understanding the how is one thing. Appreciating the sheer journey from a simple thread to a timeless treasure, that's something else entirely. This part is all about the immense patience, skill, and time that goes into creating a single rug. It's really a testament to human dedication. The process is just incredible. It all starts with a detailed map, which is called a cartoon. Then, the materials, like durable wool or shimmering silk, are chosen and dyed, often using ancient techniques. After the loom is all set up, the real marathon begins, the knotting, and we are talking millions of individual knots. This can take a single weaver years to complete for just one rug. It's wild. Finally, it's trimmed and washed, and its final beautiful form is revealed. Okay, so a massive amount of work goes into making one. We get it. But what does it actually bring to your home, besides just looking beautiful? Let's dive into the tangible benefits that are, quite literally, woven into every single fiber of the rug. This is one of my favorite parts. The patterns on these rugs aren't random at all. They're basically a symbolic language. These symbols often came from tribal beliefs, spiritual ideas, or just hopes for a good life. A floral motif isn't just a pretty flower. It can represent a paradise garden. So when you're looking at these designs, you're not just seeing a pattern, you're actually reading a story. And beyond the incredible symbolism, these rugs are functional powerhouses. For starters, they are built to last for generations. I'm not kidding, centuries even. They provide natural insulation, and they absorb sound, which makes any room feel cozier and quieter. And because they're made from natural fibers like wool and silk, they're a sustainable choice. Best of all, they don't just wear out, they age gracefully, developing this rich character or patina over time. But with so many imitations out there, how do you tell a true masterpiece from a machine-made copy? This is the important part. This last section is going to give you the secrets to spotting a true original. So yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? An authentic hand-knotted rug is a real investment. So how do you make sure you're getting the genuine article? Let's break it down. It's actually easier than you think. The secret is really just to use your senses. The signs are all there if you know what to look for. First, flip the rug over. The back should show the pattern clearly, but the knots will look slightly irregular. A perfect, uniform grid is a dead giveaway of a machine. Second, check the fringe. It has to be part of the rug's actual structure, not just sewn on afterward. And finally, and this is key, embrace the imperfections. Those slight variations in color or pattern aren't flaws, they are the signature of the human hands that made it. And that really is the bottom line, isn't it? A hand-knotted rug is a beautiful object, for sure, but it's so much more. It's a piece of history, a functional work of art, and a true legacy that you can live with and then pass down through your family. So as we wrap this up, I'll leave you with this thought. We started by imagining a floor that tells a story. Now you know the language, the knots, the patterns, the whole process. The only question left is, what story will you bring into your home?